Hey, I'm Joe Pardo. Let's talk about customer perception. Yesterday we talked about customers' perspective, and you can check that out up here. Today, let's talk about perception. It's a bit different than the perspective, right? The customer's perspective is the idea that they see something and they react in a way that they feel is appropriate. When it comes to the customer's perception, it's totally different. Now, we talked about this a little bit in this past episode where I talked about the customer experience. You can check that out up here. When the customer thinks of your company, do they think of a high perception or a low perception? Is it something where they feel like you've cheaped out in some ways when you could have made up for it? Or maybe in your case as the owner, you feel like, hey, I've invested all this money on X, Y, and Z. Meanwhile, what the customer really wanted was A, B, and C, and their perception of my company is negative, and that's where it's up to you to figure out, like, where is it that you're going to raise that perception? Is it in your delivery? Is it, like, in your presentation? Is it in the facility itself? Is it in the way that your employees handle the clients or customers? All of that takes into effect. When people think of your place, what's the first thing that comes to mind? High quality, low quality, middle ground, high prices, low prices? You might think that the product that you're offering is a low price, but the person that you're trying to market to feels that it's a high price. It all depends on what your perception of what you're trying to put out there is, and what their perception of what you're trying to bring to them is. It really comes down to, what do you feel you're bringing to the table for them, and what do they want? What do they really want at the end of the day? Perception is reality. If customers feel like you're not taking care of them, then you're not taking care of them. If customers feel like your employees don't care, then they don't care. It doesn't matter if it's a one-time thing or a 100-time thing. What matters is that the consistency of the experience over and over and over again is exactly the same. So it's up to you as the owner, as the manager, even as an employee watching this video, to make that decision to give the best experience so you can give the best perception, so when they think of your company, they want to tell somebody about it. Smash that like button if you have thought about the customer's perception in the past, or if you're just thinking about it now because of this video here. Hit that subscribe button if you've been enjoying the videos, the daily business vlog that I've been putting together here every single day. Write to me at joe@superjoepardo.com if you have a question about business.